Hey everyone, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 13th of March, 2025. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Juliette Gordon Low quarter, but there's so much more than that going on here. You won't even believe what I found. But before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a tremendous number. Not sure exactly how big it is, but it's got to be ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. I never know what I'm going to say. Now, over here to moneymetals.com, gold's up 14.40 to 29.59.30. Silver down 13 cents to 33.34. Platinum down 12.85 to 991.75. And palladium down $6 to 985.10. And good old Dr. Copper down a penny to 4.83. I do believe is on the way to $5. Now you're looking at it in stock, American Silver Eagle, whose premium is 6.49. Been that way for quite some time now, for a while. For a quantity 1 through 39, you'll pay 39.83, and the buyback price to sell to them is 34.44. And yeah, 34.44 seems like $1.10 over the spot price. But check this out. This is the story of the day right here. Gold. Yeah, that's right. That's that four-letter word that everybody loves. 29.59.30. Well, golly. Historically, gold reached an all-time high of 29.56.22 in February of 2025. Well, is today's 29? Yep, it sure is. By a couple bucks, we have now hit an all-time. So that's twice at least this year that we've hit an all-time high for gold. And how many more times, since we're already in March, is it going to hit a new all-time high each and every single month? Or multiple times in a month? It's just going to be incredible to watch to see what happens. Now, next up, the United States Mint's bullion page. That's right. It's updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern if they want to. Now, over here, the March numbers say that they have sold 25,000 total gold coins and just over 500,000 American Silver Eagles. Next up here is the Google machine. And I put in here, Ventris Gibson resigns. And I put it in the news. I put anybody, nothing is going on, not even in the legacy media, not in the Coin World News, Coin Week, Numismaticnews.net. None of them have talked about how Miss Ventris Gibson has resigned, except these channels here, Son of a Silver Stacker, Stacker Factor, and Salivate Metal. And this one looks like it's just a short of the regular video. And then you look down here, yeah, there's nothing about how Miss Ventris Gibson has resigned, okay? So that begs the question, is this for real? Is it not for real? And if it is real, who's going to be the successor? Who's going to be the 41st Mint director, right? That's going to be incredible. Is it going to be selected from a pool of these people here? Could be. Never know. Could be her, right? Never know. Now, back over here to the United States Mint website. This is the American Women Quarters, says historic first. Explore the first circulating and numismatic quarter program that exclusively honors the achievements of women. This inspiring collection demonstrates what can be possible with determination, perseverance, and the indomitable spirit of American women. This groundbreaking coin program is an excellent way to remind future generations what can be accomplished with vision, determination, and a desire to improve opportunities for all. Subscribe today to ensure fulfillment through 2025. That's right. We are in the last year of the American Women Quarters. As you can see, the American Women Quarters proof set, that's the last one to come out for that particular set for 2025. After that, you got Bubkas. But this is going to be the next issuance. It's the American Women Quarter featuring Juliette Gordon Low. She is the founder of the Girl Scouts. So if you ever get those cookies while you're exiting the grocery store, well, you can thank her. Also, check this out. Did you get your American Women Collectors coin board? I think you can get 2 of those maximum, and they do give them out at coin shows if the mint is there. So that's kind of cool. Now let's head over here to American Women Quarters. This comes out March 25th, folks. So that's 2 weeks from this last Tuesday. Okay, so that was the 11th. And then you should have been asked by the United States Mint to confirm your details this last Tuesday about this particular issuance. They're going to ask you about your address. They're going to ask you about your credit card information or your debit card information, just to make sure everything is good to go. Because, folks, I got to tell you, something about this year's mintages, it really makes me wonder what's going to happen. Let me go back to the production, sales, and figures. I'm going to go to the circulating coin production, folks, and I think this is a really good opportunity for all of us. You know, last year was an opportunity to pick up those 2024 Denver nickels, okay, and Philadelphia as well. But look at, you got to see the 2025 circulating coinage here for the American Women Quarters. We have Ida Wells at 97.3 million for Denver, 106.3 million for Philadelphia, and then I don't even understand this, 2.2 million for Juliette Gordon Low. And folks, is that 2.2 million for each Philadelphia and Denver mint? Is that merely just this particular quarter issuance for collectors at the United States Mint? Are they not going to produce these for general circulation? And if that's the case, what? That would be incredibly intense. And I'm just speculating here, and I do that a lot. But if this coin wasn't issued in circulation and they only struck just enough to satisfy collectors, I don't even know what I did with the page number. Yeah. If they only satisfied the collectors with 2.2 million, and I probably should have ran the numbers, how many of these product limits, are, what that totals. I probably should have ran those numbers, but check this out. This is really important to recognize. So we just checked out the American Women quarters for 2025, and let's check out the circulating coins for 2025. Lincoln cents, we're at $500 million. Jefferson nickels, we are at almost 160 million. Roosevelt dimes, look at that, 240 million, almost $250 million right there. But look at this, quarters. Yeah, we have less quarters than the pennies and the Roosevelt dimes. Now, I don't know if the United States Mint's going to be striking any additional Lincolns or Jefferson nickels, but if they do, kudos to that. But here's the point. The quarter program is not striking many coins this year, and that is a heads up and something we should be paying attention to. Now, like I said, this probably will see circulation, but I don't believe it'll see circulation in the numbers that we typically see because the United States Mint and the Federal Reserve, well, the Federal Reserve isn't ordering as many coins. And with the video I did yesterday, the gentleman who has a friend, and I know this is just hearsay, but he says that the United States Mint did not strike that many coins in December of last year, and that they had actually sent out coins that they have produced in the past. So that's just like, what? Yeah. We are in new territory, folks. We really are. And it's pretty exciting, actually. It really is. Now, let's get to the other items. Now, let me just touch base on this real quick. And I will do further videos about this. I just wanted to touch base on this one, being how the United States Mint is asking you to, hey, heads up, credit card, address, all that information. You got to have it good to go because this could be low mintage, right? Look at that low. Wow, what? The universe is speaking to us. Now, over here to eBay. I'm looking for a pound of nickel. I can find a pound of copper, no problem. I mean, that's just, you want a pound of copper? You got a pound of copper. Look at this. Yeah, pound of copper. Yeah, look at that. You got it on a scale. It's 1 pound, right? Yeah, neato, huh? But if you want to find a pound of nickel, you just can't. I'm telling you, you can't. Let me go back here. I don't even know if it's going to go back. Yeah, so next one here is 1 pound of nickel. And I got all categories here, folks. And, there's a 1990 Republic of Ireland, 1 Irish pound. All right, is that a pound? Nope. Nope. And more nopes. Oh, that's a cool looking coin, 1 pound, but that's not a pound of nickels. Crying out loud. That's not even anything. Look at that with the legs. Yeah, nope. So, yeah. Why isn't, and this is just a question, why isn't anybody listing nickels, right? A pound of nickels, Jefferson nickels, for a pound? I just don't even understand it. Well, because there's copper in there too. Yeah. Isn't that incredible? Now, I'm probably just way off base here, but it's really hard to find nickel by the pound. I mean, there are some bars I would think. Now, over here to my discovery this morning, this is PCGS, and I'm here looking at population report for the Denver and the Philadelphia strike 2024 Jefferson nickels. Okay, I may have said that. That might have been redundant, but look at this. All right, there's 255 submissions for the Philadelphia strike, right? And that we're talking return to Monticello, the nickel, okay? 255 submissions for the Philadelphia strike, and then 9 plus the 167 plus the 5, all right? Yeah, you don't have 255. But anyway, let's just stick with the Mint State Full Step, right? 255, Mint State Full Step, 167. Why are there less Denver submissions than Philadelphia? I don't know. But look at this. If you don't see it already, I don't know what you're looking at. Look at this. 8 in a Mint State 67. All right? 8 in a Mint State. I don't know why I just jumped out like that. It does that. Look at this. 65 in a Mint State 67. So what percentage, all right, is this of this, right? So we're probably looking at probably about 5%, maybe 4% probably, our Mint State 67. Look at this, 65. You know how many times that goes into this? Yeah, probably about 4 times, right? 4 times. Yeah, there you go. Bam. That's incredible, folks. So we're looking at 25% of this here, and we're looking at about just 4 or 5% here for a mid-state 67. And that really is just, that should rattle all of us. It clearly demonstrates that this particular coin out of Denver for the 2024 Jefferson nickel is a condition rarity. I mean, just look at this. Do you think people want to actually submit coins that are mint state 62 or mint state 63 or mint state 64? I would think that just the most basic grade you would get out of an uncirculated mint state would at least be a mint state 65. And look at this, 2024, 2 in a mint state 65. All right, that's reasonable. And then this one for the 2024P, you got 15 and 64, 25 and 65. But the mainstay, the majority, are mint state 66 pickup sticks. And that is incredible, folks. So in the mint state 66, clearly 150 is more than half, okay? And 200, let's see, 91 is more than half, all right, of the total submission here. Do you see what I'm saying here? This is incredible news, folks. I can't even put it much clearer. Maybe I could. I don't know. But let's go to the plus ones. Bingo! This is Proverb 18:21. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Those who love to use it will eat its fruit. You know anybody who loves to? You might. If you use kind words, others will be kind to you. That's what this means, right? Proverb 18:21. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Those who love to use it will eat its fruit. Think about it. Somebody could have, in elementary school, you could have gotten a fight. You could have, oh my gosh, little Bobby and Jimmy, or little Bobby and Jimmy were saying words to each other that were ugly, right? And maybe you remember the ugly words from when you were a little kid, but you don't remember so much the physical stuff. And that's really what it's all about, because people remember what you said. You might remember what your mom said. You might remember what your dad said. You might remember what your uncle said. But either way, the bottom line is the power of life and death is in the tongue. Those who love to use it will eat its fruit. Yow! What that means is if you use kind words, others will be kind to you. It's kind of like the golden rule, right? Now let's bounce over here to 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. This is Tesla Love Song. And yes, it's the longer version with the cool guitar intro. Now, if you haven't heard this song before, it's pretty cool. I think it's from the Great Rock and Roll Controversy or something like that. But anyway, great song. And I think it's from the late 80s. I don't think it's from the 90s. Either way, fantastic song. I will leave a link in the description, and you can check it out on your own pace, at your own speed. Now, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. You can just hit the like button, subscribe. I don't even know what I'm saying. I apologize, folks. Listen, y'all have a wonderful Thursday. We're closing in on the weekend, and I think I'm going to be going live either tomorrow or maybe even Saturday morning. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Stacker out.